All right, fall brawl judges. We got the scorecards all finished and kind of filled out here. So I wanted to show you guys the scorecards and what they look like. I have them all marked up, and again, I'll show you what that is as well. So when you get to judging, you look at the scorecard, you know what it means and kind of how to use it and how I recommend going about it. So here is event 1 and 2. You can read the description at the top, 3-minute cap, what it's named, thruster ladder, stuff like that. And then you can see athlete 1, 2, and 3. How we have it marked out there is the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's the rep. So 5 reps. When they complete it, you can just exit off if you want. 4 reps, 3 reps, 2 reps, 1 rep. They complete it, hit an X there, and then they'll run back and tag athlete 2, and they'll go through it. Athlete 3, they'll go through it. And if all 3 athletes finish, make sure you look at the clock and note their total time. For this section, if an athlete does not finish a barbell, it is a 1-second penalty for every rep not completed. So make sure you mark that on here so we know to give that adjustment for the score. So if someone doesn't finish, their time will be 3 minutes plus however many barbells they did not finish, or how many reps they did not finish. So if athlete 1 and 2 complete, athlete 3 gets all the way through but cannot complete the last weight, their time would be 3:01. So just make sure you make note of that on there however you need to. And then right below, we have a 1-minute rest, it says right there, then an 8-minute cap for the complex. Then athlete 1 goes, you can write their weight, 2 and 3. Again, you can see you can write their weights on there so we can keep track if it's successful or not. Total weight down in the corner after all 3 lifts are done. Again, they have to be successful lifts. And you can see the team name, who the judge is, what heat they're in. So when you get it, you should already know who you're judging in what heat. And then on the bottom, RX intermediate scaled, I highlighted the division that you're judging and their weight. So if it's men and women, you can see this one is scaled, women, there's the weights, there's the complex that they must complete. So it gives you all that detail. So when you make notes however you need to on here to make sure you keep track of scores. And then also you can see there's team signatures. So make sure you have those teams sign off on the scorecard for every event that they do. So once they sign off on an event, that score is pretty much written in stone. We're not going to really change it. So they have to, once they sign it, it is done. We will go over these standards before every event. So I sent you an email with the timeline. Event 3, show you what this scorecard looks like. Here it is. 15-minute EMOM. You can see every minute what they have to do up there, the cleans, toes bar, or toes over hips, so on and so forth. The boxes here, I made it. So minute 1, you can see that'd be like athlete 1. If they complete 3, just X. If they're doing doubles or single unders, make sure you just exit off there to complete. Minute 3, 4, 5, all the way to 15 throughout. Calories is a score. The bike will keep on running, so you do not have to touch it at all. Just make sure you watch for it at the very last minute here. When it beeps, you take a quick look at the screen, so we're not sitting there having all those carryover calories happening. So as soon as it beeps, you gotta look at that score, write it down. Again, team signature, make sure you make them sign it. Again, you can see the team, who the judge is, what heat, and then the division, it's highlighted. So take a look at that, because weights and stuff are different for each division. So it's all right there on the scorecard as well. Again, make them sign it when they're done. The next event is 4 and 5. Again, show you this scorecard. This one is pretty simple. It is burpees and rowing. So again, the description at the top, total burpees, total calories that you can write in the box. Calories, you don't have to look until the very end. The burpees, they will be end up being a lot of burpees. So keep count if you want to make a dash for every single one or every single 5, put 5, 10, 15. It's up to you. Just some space there to keep track. Again, team name, who the judge is, what heat they're in, and highlighted for their division. So make sure you are looking at the divisions so you can kind of verify weights real quickly, the standards. So when the athletes start doing the work, you know what they have to do. And then event 6. I'm not going to show you that scorecard because some of the judges are athletes as well, so we have not released it. So I am not going to show you that scorecard. So sorry, athletes that are judging might get away and seen it early. Too bad you're not. Again, we are going to be releasing that workout after events 4 and 5, before event 6. So it's going to be brand new to everybody. And then like same thing on that scorecard, like all the other ones. You're going to see the description of the workout, the boxes. Kind of like on here, we have all the boxes here. There would be boxes on there that you can check off so you can keep track of the athletes and the reps and whatever that they are doing. And also the same thing, they're going to have the team name, who the judges is, what heat they're in, and then again, the division will be highlighted just like all the other scorecards I showed you. So make sure you take a look at those. If you have questions, again, if you're watching the video, I hope you watch it. On any of that stuff on the scorecard, reach out to me right away, or once you get the scorecards in hand on Saturday before your event, take a quick look. Again, if anything looks off, again, please reach out right away so we can get it fixed, or if you have any concerns or anything like that. So kind of wanted to show you that breakdown of what the scorecards look like. So kind of know who you're doing, what divisions, kind of make it as easy as possible with those. Again, after every event, make sure you have your team's signature. Sign it wherever on that scorecard, because like I said, once it is signed, it's like signing in concrete, it is final score. So if someone has a dispute, obviously they won't sign it. Once they sign it, it's done. But anytime, if you have any troubles with any of the athletes, find myself or Jackie, so we can help take care of that. Otherwise, yeah, watch this video. If you have questions, let me know.